let's start now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hi!
Hello.
That's the worst start ever.
Let's do a start again. Harry, in a single word, how has your week treated you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Well, that's very boring. Tim, in a single word, how has your week treated you?
Well.
Well,
How about your week in a word?
I'm going to sum it up in 2 words.
No, it's only one. It's called in a single word,
Can I
not
have
in
2
two
words?
words.
You'll like it.
We'll have to change the title of the series now. If you
That's
think.
okay. Green Army!
I'm not allowed to shout that.
Come on the rocks.
But you better explain what they
Beat the
are.
Corinthian Casuals 2-1.
Yeah.
Bognor Rocks 2. Corinthian Casuals 1.
Me and him, and we're not saying names.
We're not doing that.
Oh, I don't know. Are we doing names or
Well, he
not?
just said it.
Well, I said mine.
Okay.
And I said, Harry, how are you? And I said, Tim, how are you?
Oh, okay.
So,
I thought you wanted to keep your
But
names
are they our
backwards.
real names?
yeah, only if I type.
Oh, okay, right.
You're not going to find it, are you?
Don't know. So yeah, me and Will went to go and see Bognor Regis Town play football on Saturday against Corinthian Casuals. We won.
Had a
You
chip butty. Yeah, Green
Yeah,
Army,
we
what's
played,
off?
mate.
You played? Did you?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
He's just given up. I was going to get scarred.
Oh. I hate it when people say, "Oh, yeah, we won." You weren't playing. You were on the.
This is a scarf that me and well, we didn't share this. We got one each.
Bognor Regis, Green Army, The Rocks.
But I'm not allowed to shout Green Army because my dad says I'm not.
Why?
Because they're the colours of Green Army is Yeovil and they're Weymouth's arch rivals.
Oh,
I grew up
Rose
supporting
was
Weymouth.
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 Well known.
That was
South Conference.
They're not even South Conference anymore. I think they're below Bognor at the moment.
the Giants
Wow.
of the South,
Yeah.
Weymouth.
They're really bad at the moment.
Sorry, Weymouth fans.
Were they ever good?
Oh, they were pretty good. They got to conference. And then,
Got to the conference.
well,
Well, that's decent. Can you imagine Bognor Regis got to the conference? That would be amazing.
yeah.
Film of the week?
Yeah.
Okay. Film of the week this week was
Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea.
Made in 1999.
Channel 4.
Yeah.
Adverts.
No, it was ITV2.
20 minutes longer.
ITV2 last night.
ITV2, yes. I personally, well, before we start, you better explain the story.
Right, well, basically, these
3 sharks.
these scientists are trying to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and sharks don't get any diseases, really. So they genetically engineer these sharks to steal their brain cells to create an anti-Alzheimer's thing. But the sharks get all feral and a bit angry, and bites this fella's arm off, and then from then on, people start dying, and the sharks get really, really smart, and yeah, and people start dying. Yeah.
And it was terrible. It was one of the worst films I've ever seen, and I think
Well, it was never
shares the
really.
same
It
opinion.
was never really meant to be serious.
It wasn't serious stuff. I mean,
That's what made it rubbish.
for me, I personally enjoyed the adverts between the film
The
better.
new Compare the Meerkat advert is a highlight
that was
of those adverts.
that shark or meerkat. I'd probably choose meerkat
Yeah.
most of the time, and that came out.
Jaws was better, and that came out ages before it.
But yeah,
And do you know why? Because we didn't see the shark until the
Deep
end.
Blue Sea wasn't trying to compete with Jaws.
Well, good.
If you've got 3 people in a room and 2 people agree on something, it's the truth.
It's the
No,
truth.
it doesn't matter if it's not the truth or not, but it is now.
So, for example, Harry's wearing Dead Man's clothes because that's second hand
Not
eBay.
Dead Man's
Tim, do you
clothes.
agree?
Yes.
2v1.
These clothes were bought from a dead person, or did you steal them?
No, I got this from
Harry's a
eBay.
grave robber.
Got this from eBay. It was meant to be 50 quid. I got it for 25, and apparently someone, well, according to them, someone died in it, but I don't think so.
I think they probably did.
Yeah,
Why?
I agree. No,
Because
It could have just, well, no, because I'm.
not second hand.
Was it second hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it was.
Someone's been wearing it.
Would you buy second-hand pants off eBay?
Well, no, that's completely
No,
different,
it's the
isn't
same.
it?
Why?
Because you don't put your penis in the t-shirt.
No, you
They
Your
might run out of
nipples.
clothes one day.
It does, no.
It
Like
could
your
have happened.
chest, your bare chest. It could have been like a gorilla man with a really hairy, sweaty chest. Could have been French for all you know.
Think of the amount of times that someone might have had sex in that t-shirt.
Well, I like it, so I'm going to
so
keep
did
wearing
he.
it.
News of the week.
News of the week.
Harry.
How are you got to news?
The most interesting one I've had, pretty boring week in news. A bloke who changed his whole flat into a scene from Star Trek has to now throw it all in a tip because he's got divorced and his wife or ex-wife wants to sell the apartment. So yeah, he spent about £100,000 on it, 10 years of his life, and now he's just chucking his skip.
I'm sorry, this guy was married.
Yeah.
Star Trek finale found a wife.
Oh, really?
That should have been the headline.
I was on the train on Sunday coming back from Worthing, and it was a completely empty train, as it often is at 9:30 on a Sunday. And I just got on the Bognor train at Barnum, and this girl, Barnum was stationed in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no.
This girl got on, who was about 20, and it was a completely empty train. Like there was probably only me on the whole train, and there was a completely empty carriage anyway. And for some reason, she came up and sat down next to me. There was a completely empty train, seats everywhere. I was just sitting by the door because you can get off quickly. So she decided to sit next to me. And I thought, well, this is going to be really awkward. I'm going to have to make polite conversation now for 5-10 minutes till I get to Bognor. And I don't do polite conversation.
No.
We were just sitting there, and then she eventually said, "This train might blow up."
What?
And then I just kind of looked at her, and she got up and walked in under the carriage and sat down.
What a nutter!
And I was like, what has just happened? And I was a bit worried.
Terrorist.
Understandably, I thought, do you know something I don't? And then
it blew up.
And it didn't blow up. I got there safely, and she got off, and that was that. I don't really quite understand what that was about.
Was she sane?
I don't know.
Did she look sane?
Yeah, I did worry for my safety, either from the bomb or from her. I wasn't sure which was going to come first. And then, it all happens on trains. On Friday, when I went the other way, it was quite a busy. You know, it's always busy from Barnum to Brighton. It wasn't massively busy, but I had to stand up in a little lobby bit.
Lobby. When you check in.
with the elevator music. A little lobby bit. And we were just coming into Angering, I think it was. And this woman walked past me. And just as she was about to get off the train, she turned to me and she went, "Oh, hi, Gavin."
She turned to you.
She said this to me. She said, "Oh, hi, Gavin." And then I kind of looked at her, and then I kind of panicked a bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously my name's not Gavin. And she said, "Oh, did you have a nice time in America?" And then I panicked a bit more, and I could have done two things. I could have either said, "I'm not Gavin," and this is,
or said, "Yeah."
And, I'm not Gavin. You've got the wrong person. But I didn't. I panicked and I said, "Yes." "Did you have a nice time in America?" "Yes." "Oh, didn't know you were back so soon. Did your honeymoon not go so well?" And I said, "No." And then she said, "Oh, I better ring Rebecca then. I don't want you two to break up." And then she got off the train and walked off. I was just like, what? And then a man was just standing behind me, and
That's your ringtone.
Anyway, Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin. Where was I?
So there's a bloke on the train.
Yeah, the woman got off the train, and the train pulled away from the station. And there was a bloke behind me. I just turned around and he just looked at me and went, "You're not Gavin, are you?" I just went, "No." So, true story. I may have ruined Gavin's life. So I do apologise.
That's hilarious.
Also, if our viewers have any questions, like in a single word questions for us, then comment them in, and then we'll do them next week.
Join us next time for when we will be answering your in one word questions.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do comment
Yes.
if you've got a question to answer. If you know, we will answer your questions in one word.
Bye!